Here with the Rainier Avenue Radio Traffic Update. You can listen to us in your car 24/7 anytime by downloading the free TuneIn app. Once you do, search Rainier Avenue Radio. And remember, do not curse out your fellow drivers. This has been your Rainier Avenue Radio Traffic Update.
We must all remain committed to slow the spread of coronavirus, taking care of ourselves and not putting others in harm's way, especially those already at higher risk of getting seriously ill, including people over 65 or those with underlying medical conditions. If you must be out, avoid crowded areas, stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from others, and wear a face covering. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, especially after being in public spaces. Avoid touching your face. Cough or sneeze in a tissue, then throw it away. Disinfect frequently touched objects. And if you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. Slowing coronavirus means taking care of ourselves while also protecting others. Even if you're not at high risk, these steps should be taken to help slow the spread of coronavirus. We are all in this together.
Hey, this is Paul Pearson. I've hosted the R&B show Star Time since the very beginning of Rainier Avenue Radio. And after years of featuring tracks from the 50s through the 80s, Star Time now plays R&B and hip-hop from the 1990s as well. A whole half-century of soul, funk, hip-hop, and more on Star Time, Wednesdays at 2 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me each week for a listening tour of the first century of jazz, an eclectic mix of Dixieland, big band, cool jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz, world jazz, all jazz in all forms. That's Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio, streaming worldwide on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to say.
Generational wealth is knowledge, whether knowing how to heal yourself from plants, knowing how to stretch your body right, and knowing what to do when you need to take time or space to get to know yourself and to grow as a person. And knowledge is something that can be passed down from your abuelitas to your mom and just to all the knowledgeable, powerful women in my lineage, at least.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Create your generational wealth for you and the future of your families.
Rainier Avenue Radio. Rainier Avenue Radio.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo.
And your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and IDYourself
Here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
This is how Northwest riders ride, hustling in the rain, making money on the side. But ain't it funny how it's sunny when we die? South Sound music, we hungry for the rhymes. I'm a freak of nature, a beast on the beat, so fuck writing, I'ma eat the paper. Cause when I rhyme, there's no stopping this. It's all off of the mind, and my prime like I'm Optimus. Cross this line, you get outlined and chalk with your pockets ripped. Yak Nasty, boy, yeah, I'm talking shit. I've been doing this rap shit my whole life, I'm just a late bloomer. And I got money on my mind like a brain tumor. I'm getting old, but I feel young and dumb. I put my end up in your ear so you can hear where I'm coming from. It's like I sold my soul for the coldest flow, doing it like them to beat South boys when I throw them bows. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, this is how we ride. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, yeah, we all get high. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, this is how we ride. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, yeah, we all get high. Yak Nasty, that NiLLa, repping it for the Northwest Weirdoz. Young for life, NiLLa. Keep that 93 won't blame me on the radio station. So I slapped T-Man in the face and my idiot told them I was his replacement. I came to pollute the airwaves. I blow up in your face quicker than the flame to a can of hairspray. Some say I lost it. Driving Interstate 5 with a scared hostage in the backseat acting obnoxious and she won't stop talking. So either I'ma drop her off and make my car a coffin. He told me to ghost ride the whip. Now I'm up in Harvey Medical with road rash on my hip and 3 broken ribs. I ain't joking, kids. Throw it up, cause we Northwest coasting it. I've been NiLLa, so y'all better dodge like Ben Stella, or get skinned raw like Chinchillas, and get hung in a coat rack, cause all yak really wanna know it's where that rum and coke at. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, this is how we ride. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, yeah, we all get high. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, this is how we ride. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, yeah, we all get high. Yak Nasty, that NiLLa, all up in your shit, so. Dub, hey, what up?
Get your groove on, get your groove on. 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 I said get your groove on, get your groove on. Get your groove on, get your groove on. Get your groove on, get your groove on. Get your groove on, get your groove on.
When that beat knocks, people jump like the feet. I egging up with the sweet talk, pass me the treetop. Smoke until I sleep, walk right through the sheetrock. Puffing on the beanstalk, then hit my G-spot. I make the bed rock like Wilma and Fred, but make sure I strap up when I get it a spread. Keep your daughters locked up, cause I love good head, but at least you won't get knocked up, sucking dick instead. The name's Yak Nasty, in case you didn't know. I put it down for the 360. Everyone wanna up me, cause my game's tighter than Lindsay Bohan's butt cheeks. This jam's from my nymphos and weed heads, so turn it up and smoke until your eyes are beat red. Alcohol on my breath and I'm still spitting. I'm from the nasty Northwest where we all pimp. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, this is how we ride. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, yeah, we all get high. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, this is how we ride. This is how the Northwest ride. In the Northwest, yeah, we all get high.
Woo! Rainier Avenue Radio, fresh juice, opening things up, man, with another edition of Hip Hop and R&B every Wednesday night, hosted by the Juice Pack, including myself, D Money,
P Treasy the Don, the one in Patron.
IDYourself, you heard?
OG Mambo.
That's from our in-studio guest, Yak Nasty, that NiLLa, off of a previous album that was released a while ago. You can see the cover of it, man. Mr. Dookie Balls.
Yeah.
The track is called Northwest Riders, though, man. And we'll be chatting with our guests in just a little bit. We got a full house, man, because he brought both Scam Likely and his DJ, Johnny Blaze. Yes, sir. And we'll be getting to our guests in just a little bit here. So they already they got some announcements and stuff, and it's crazy show. We also got, of course, another guest joining us as well, or should be joining us, Kosha Dills, man, who's on MTV's Wild and Out. So looking forward to chatting with him as well, man. So great show as always, and this past half hour has been crazy, connecting wires, and we're hoping all our headphones are working, all our mics are working. We're about to find out. How's everybody's week, though, Ben?
Smooth, man. Things have been groovy.
You've been groovy?
Busy. I've been more on a private tip as of lately, you know what I'm saying? The more I get into my older years, I get more private. But everything is cool, you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Okay, Mambo?
No complaints, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what's up.
Project drops on Saturday.
Let's go.
Hey, that's what's up. Yep. And I believe you have a birthday coming up as well, man. So yeah, that's dope.
Also on Saturday.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Well, if you want to celebrate Mambo, go listen to some Mambo when that Mambo releases. You heard?
Hey, and how about the comments, man? How about these comments, man? We got the Buchu 710. Northwest Weirdoz in the house. Edward Burrow, the Dro Man in here. Dick. Okay. It's been a while. Can't wait. Kane Donnell. Big Z, favorite show of the week. Yes, sir. We appreciate you, Big Z. We got also, let's see, JJ Gran on Baxwar. And man, lots more. We got a game coming up for you as well, man. So stay tuned, man, because it's going down. Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. It is here, man. And as always, follow us on all of our platforms. And we're there for you. Check us out. You can go to our Facebook. Go to, Facebook right there, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. You can comment from that Facebook page as well. If you do, though, it'll actually show up as a StreamYard user or something like that, Facebook user. And if you put in StreamYard.com/Facebook, you will be able to get your name registered and actually show up as is. Also on IG and X. At Fresh Juice Media, we live tweet the playlist and tag artists. You can learn more about them. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. You can follow us there, man, and make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, all that, man. We got full shows on there. You can watch them whenever you want. We got clips, all that, man. So, yeah, Fresh Juice on media on YouTube. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, we appreciate you too, KJ. Can't wait. Going to be a good one. Okay.
What up, KJ?
We got to bring in our guests, man. So, Mambo, going to pass it on to you. Go ahead.
Man, we can start in studio. We got a in studio guest. Y'all just heard him on the tunes, man. We about to get into it. He needs to tell Scam Likely to stop calling me, man. I guess Scam Likely calls every day, baby. But big shout out to Yak Nasty in the building, man. One of the Northwest Riders, man. Make some noise.
Yeah, there we go. We got Yak Nasty and DJ Blaze joining us. And also in the studio, we got Scam Likely as well joining us, man. The 3 guests here in the studio. Here we go. Yes.
His headphones unplugged and we're trying to get
I
that
don't know what to
situated.
do, man. We are live right now. So
Well, we'll chop it up, man. Once you get on them headphones.
all right, we got to get to our game show, man. So let's go ahead and do that. Every week we play Take Your Pick. Where you at, ID? There you are.
I was waiting for you to bring me in.
All right, yes, sir. Every week we give you 2 different options, and you choose one of them. And as always, we want you all to play along in the comments. We'll celebrate our favorite one on the following episode. So let's take a look at last week's winner, and that is... How about Yellow Cuz?
Yeah.
He said, my coach was colorblind. Cuz would be like stand on the yellow line. There was no yellow line.
We was talking about being colorblind or having no smell.
Yeah, that was the question.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do some fresh ones here, and I'll have to go off cam and fix a bunch of issues. So we're going to go with our first one. Here we go. Take your pick. You guys take it away from here. Share your food or don't share your food.
Sharing is caring, man. Come on, sharing is caring, man. Look, we really need
I
to
like to share my food.
I
Man.
really
I like to order you your own.
No, for real. Like, think about it.
I don't share anything. I'm right there with Patron, man. We not sharing nothing.
I get you your own.
But I'll for sure get you your own portions, man. My plate is
man,
my
like
plate.
back in
Your
high
plate
school,
is your plate.
even like back in high school, like when you would come to the table, everybody would have their little tray, but you would trade stuff on your tray with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But you would share. You know what I'm saying? It was a thing. It's always been a
grown
thing.
man's stomach, so the portion was made for a human, man, their particular size. So I can't be splitting that, y'all.
Right. Or else you gonna be sacrificing from your gains and yo, you know what I'm saying?
No, I might not be fully nutriented.
You mean nutrition?
I might get weak.
No, he
Start
said
making the words.
He said what he meant, nutriented.
Properly nutriented. Gotta be.
Y'all need to relax.
Oh man, really though.
What about y'all, man? Yak,
what's up? What was the question?
You splitting the food? Would you share your food or
what food? What's the meal? I share my NiLLas all day.
Okay.
But I don't share soup. I don't share anything that's got like milky stuff. I don't drink milk, but I drink.
He said, "I don't share soup."
Like no cereal. Like you told me to take a bite of your cereal, you're nasty.
Yo, Yak, hold up. Yak, hold up. So, Yak Nasty, hold up. So you would share, Yak, would you share like a shake with a woman? Like, would you share your shake with like 2 straws?
I don't even know how to take that one.
Yeah, I mean, like, would you put 2 straws?
What she look like? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Would you put?
You got like chicken gristle on her beard.
Well, he said he wouldn't. He said he wouldn't share no soup, and so I'm thinking would you?
I'd share an Oreo shake with the chick.
Okay.
Yeah. What does she look like? I don't know. Huh? You got Butterfinger butt cheeks. I'm definitely sharing some Butterfinger.
Taking it back. Yeah, taking that back.
Look, I'm a share.
Yeah.
Oh man, how do you guys feel about when people eat off your plate though?
My daughter can eat off my plate any day. Anybody else? No, my
yeah, there's a statute of limitations to that.
We eating off each other's plate all day. That's how a team works.
Okay. Did we hear from Scam on this one?
Yeah, what's that?
Ain't nobody eating off my plate. I'm a fat nigga. I'm gonna eat it all.
Well, watch your language, by the way. Watch your language.
My bad.
Hey, but I can say NiLLa.
I'm a fat nigga.
Yeah, yo, let's talk about that. So
here we go. I'm a fat.
Let's talk about that.
There we go.
That flies.
I'm a fat NiLLa. I'm gonna eat it all. No wonder I like this mother guy. He's a fly mother guy. Mother guy.
By the way, KJ's calling you out, Patron. He says, how are you not going to share when you got an album called Everybody Gotta Eat?
Everybody got to get their own plate. Everybody got to get their own plate.
Hey, let me hold down my brother from the juice pack real quick, man, and let me address that.
Go for it, Mambo.
So what Patron said, which is why I jumped off to agree with him, he never said that people around him are not eating. He said, this plate is for me. This plate is for you. Okay? Everybody gonna eat, G. Everybody gonna eat, but just, you know what I mean?
I might need a couple of extra grapes though. You know what I'm saying?
Extra grapes.
Hey, then go ahead and slide in the refrigerator, in the kitchen, on the tray, on the counter, at the bar top. There's still some more portions.
You know what I'm saying? I like shit. I like people who shit.
How about we move on?
What's next, man? What we got next, bro?
What we got next? Okay, here we go. Take your pick. Misquoted movies or mistaken lyrics?
Ooh,
what we messing up on?
Like what do I do more often?
Which one would you prefer people to mess up on?
You can't misquote the movie.
What bothers me the most?
Lyrics, you could kind of, skim over.
It's the remix. If it's the lyrics.
You know what? I'll just go with what I'm familiar with. And growing up, bro, like, because I was born in Zimbabwe. For those of y'all who don't know, you feel me? So growing up, my daddy grew up loving West Coast hip hop and all that. But this man was saying none of the correct words. You hear me when I say none of the correct words? Do you know how long it took for me to get through the full verse of what I Got 5 on it was? Because this man was just mixing it up and this, that.
I know what my answer is now.
I'll go with misspelled lyrics because you can still enjoy the record. You know what I mean? Because he still loves them songs. He's singing them passionately. He having a good time. It's still.
And I'm gonna say what Mambo said. Like what Mambo said last round when Mambo jumped on Patron's answer. I'm gonna jump on Mambo's answer because I'm thinking to myself, like, all day long we done be like all day long, like we done did that. Right? But what you don't do is you don't go Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful song.
Right.
You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather you mess up the lyrics.
Technically, that one's both because that's a movie line and a song lyric. So that was like a little loophole you did right there.
Oh, both. Yeah,
Loki.
I see you. Okay. What about let's hear from the Northwest Weirdoz, man. Which one are you rather willing to take? Misspelled lyrics or misquoted movies?
Well, one thing I want to say, born in Zimbabwe, right? Well, you sure got the damn West Coast accent now. If I cuss, my bad, but you got it down. You almost like the dude off of what's that show?
See, he's good about the misquoted movie.
Snowfall, my bad.
Okay, yeah.
I know I'll put it down. Yeah, you like old boy.
Damn son.
I heard him talk with an England London accent.
Damn son.
I couldn't believe it. So
Yeah, that boy.
Dusty wants to talk to you too.
Hey, it's crazy that you mentioned that because track number 10 on the album, Dave Morisaki, actually referenced Franklin Saint, man. So go tune in, bro.
See, how did I know that?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we here, I guess.
Hey, I guess I know it because Dub C taught him. We both talking. It was a West Side connection.
Whoa!
Bars. We here, baby.
I'm gonna start picking up my phone when it says scam likely from now on.
Hey, holla at me sometime, man. I be calling everybody. They never
gonna do it.
That's how I got the name. But scam and success created a monster. It's an acronym.
That's crazy, man. What about you, DJ Blaze, man? Which one are you taking? Which one can you handle?
I can handle the lyrics. It's a remix.
Okay.
Or a DJ.
It's a remix.
Man. They said that's okay.
Hey, some of the best lyrics are from misspoken lyrics. Hey, because you think you heard something,
true.
and then you be like, "Oh, that shit's hard," and then it wasn't it. You're like, "I'm gonna fucking write that shit down."
Like,
censor
I'll
on
be
it.
like, "Man, I thought they said that." Man, I'm gonna use that.
Like, has Lloyd ever come out and clarified if she was 5'2" or 5'2"? Because you know what I mean.
Sometimes you like your version better.
Real rap.
What you doing, D?
Oh man, I can actually deal with both. Actually, you can misquote a movie and you can do the lyrics. I can roll with either. Actually,
Plus, I watched the movie with the captions, so I know.
You know that's real passive aggressive of you, D Money.
Yeah, man.
It's like nothing can make it mad. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you can spill the popcorn. You can spill the popcorn.
You miss.
Yeah, I mean, you can spill the popcorn. You can mess with the lyrics. You don't care.
I'm cool, man.
Like say hello to my medium friend. Like that don't hit. That don't hit. The whole trajectory of the movie just went a different direction because he said it wrong. You know, everybody wants me to be the mean guy. You want me to be the mean guy?
No, go ahead. You're welcome to.
I just watched that.
Let's move on. Here we go. Take your pick. Being a real version of The Walking Dead or being a real version of Jurassic Park?
This is deep, yo. This is deep,
you want to go head up with some zombies or head up with some dinosaurs?
All right, look. I got to think for a minute. I need a minute.
All right, you know what? I know where I'm going, bro. I would much rather be in The Walking Dead because I feel like there's a lot more like safe areas to hide out in from zombies, as opposed to like in Jurassic Park, like it gets sticky. You got T-Rexes. You hiding in the car. T-Rex just take the top of the car off. You know what I'm saying? Zombies is gonna be hitting on the window and stuff like that.
Bro. Nah, bro. Mambo, I can't rock with you. I
honestly haven't ever watched The Walking Dead, so I don't know how serious.
Bro, that's why I can't rock with you right now.
I don't know how they.
Let me put you on
D-Money, pull that comment back up because someone just said I can't outrun a zombie.
No, he said
you can outrun a dinosaur.
Brother, you can hide better from one. Let me tell you something. All right, look, you'll be able to hide better from a dinosaur than you will ever be able to hide from a zombie.
What you can? How are you gonna hide from a dinosaur? They can smell.
No, what I'm saying is you'll be able to hide from a dinosaur way better than you'll ever be able to hide from a zombie.
There's no way.
Look. The zombies are coming from underground. They're coming from underground. Okay, they're coming through walls.
Zombies ever come from underground?
Sir, they're in the dirt, brother. You serious? Okay, they're coming through the walls. You can't.
Then I'm in the sky. Then I got a tree house. And a sniper, and I got a
ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Look. You're gonna be the first black man to die in that movie.
Listen. You can survive if you of some zombies if you got yourself a private island, a moat, or a really high place. All of those things can be stopped by a dinosaur. A moat, dinosaurs through the moat. You on an island, they flying down on you. Like you're not thinking deep, bro. You're not thinking deep, bro.
If I have the dinosaurs, I'm going underground. Okay, I already know where I'm going. I ain't worried about none of that. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna go underground and find a zombie. You're gonna go through a wall and find a zombie. You're gonna go up a tree and find a zombie. And you ain't going nowhere. But you're gonna turn into a zombie.
And also not for nothing, the way that
we're feeding zombies NiLLa wafers all day long.
you need like specialized bullets for a dinosaur. Like you can shoot a zombie. Like I got rounds for a zombie right now.
See, I'm not even trying to kill the dinosaur because I
don't know that I have dinosaur rounds. Like
I'm not trying to kill the dinosaur because I know I can't kill the dinosaur. I just simply know that I'm going to survive longer than you would if you had zombies and I had dinosaurs.
I've seen elephants get shot a couple times and keep thugging. That's all I'm saying. And they're not even as big as dinosaurs. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, Yak, what are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing?
Me? I'm kicking it with the zombies. That's a tough answer. I mean, that's a tough question. Like, hey, I'm a freak. Hey, it's
Scam just asked
cave woman coochie or zombie coochie.
Scam.
Yo, Yak. Would you want to be? Would you let them turn you into a zombie?
Scam just asked, can you say coochie?
No, we can't. No, not the coochie.
No, this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say.
Yo, call the downstairs.
Hey, I can say queef, right?
No.
What I want to say. What I want to say.
Hold on. Chill out, y'all. Hold it down, man. Hold it down. It's not that funny idea.
Hey, so he was saying something.
I'm good now.
So Yak was saying something about zombie coochie, right?
Hey,
my God.
No, we can't. No.
It's not the end of the world, bro. It is not the end of the world. Let it move forward, bro.
I just say like talk like you're talking to your grandparents.
All I was gonna say is zombies have no brains, and giving brains that's dumb head.
Okay.
But
all right, it's a bar.
It's a bar.
Would you let him turn you into
bar mitzvah?
Would you let him turn you into a zombie?
Hey, in that case, yeah.
I'm glad y'all came to let me know that you can't say that word.
Hey,
because they're gonna bite you. They're gonna bite you.
I wouldn't know.
I apologize.
So you talking about
John got away with saying skeet on the radio. I'm pretty sure.
Listen, look, yo, y'all talking about getting
white people didn't know what he was saying.
Yo, Scam is talking about getting mouth hugs from a zombie. You don't get bit, bro.
Hey, ski.
Okay,
hey, you don't like sexy red? That's zombie.
Kane Danielle says
that's zombie censor word.
Kane Danielle says that went Cornhub quickly.
Yo, can I say mouth hugs?
Cornhub real quick.
The maturity level on this episode is deteriorating.
It's already gone. We can't save it.
That's my guy right there.
Are we on? Is that the last question?
I didn't know dirty words could make grown men giggle like this. This is actually throwing me off a little bit. It's throwing me off. I'm a little confused. You know,
bro, we've been in the house for a while, bro. We've been in the house.
That's it for Take Your Pick for tonight. Thank you everybody for playing, man. Yes, we out of time for that, man. We got to keep it moving. We're gonna get to our Who Did It segment. So since we're waiting on Kosher Deals, his questions will be on here as well, man. So these are questions not for our guests, it's for our host and everybody in the comments. We're going to put a song title that was made by either Yak Nasty or Kosher Deals, and you're going to tell us in the comments, and of course us hosts here, who did it. So here we go. First one is called Baby Wipes. There you go. Baby Wipes. Was that made by Yak Nasty or was that made by Kosher Deals? Let us know in the comments and we'll answer it when we come back from the break. So keep it locked. This is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Keep it locked. The Weirdoz are here.
Yo, this is Monster Illicit. You're watching Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself OG Mambo. Remember, they the real monsters. God of monsters, the beast of kings.
Love food? Here's some storage tips to keep it fresh longer. Store cut fruits and vegetables in the fridge. Place in reusable containers. Keep bread in the freezer for longer storage. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
1, 2, get down.
What's up, big and little homies? This is Masvita Maraire, host of Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your one-stop shop for Seattle sports. We cover preps, we cover college, we cover pro, we cover it all. Huskies, Mariners, Seahawks, Garfield, South, Roosevelt, Metro, King County. This is where you want to listen to for all the sports that's happening in Seattle. Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
See a bad
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your homie Markel from The Circle, live with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. You're tapped in with The Circle's finest. Pint Size Patron, D-Money, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. You in the right place.
Switch up, it's time to fix the next dish up. Who really got the juice like Bishop? Kings, queens, and bishops. Breaking down buzz, just a twist up. Sip to liquor, show me the money, this is stick up. I pick up exactly where I left off at. This a slippery slope, please tread softly. I never been the hardest artist in the game, but trust me when I say that you ain't dealing with no softy. I be in the spots blending in. Guap be the medicine. Before I pull out guap, I need return on my investment. Blocking out all the hate. Sometimes I'ma let it in. Sometimes I'ma disagree, but sometimes I'ma understand. One hand, wash the other, so both can wash the face. Time to pull out a chair and give you a taste of this. A1, Wagyu, eat up, bodega, chopped cheese. When we about to eat lunch, let me cook for us, I deliver us this daily bread. Keep going, When God make this beat, I deliver us this daily bread. Keep going, Let me cook for us, I deliver us this daily bread. When we about to eat lunch. And when God make this beat, I deliver us this daily brunch. When we about to eat lunch. I need the cheese and the baguettes. It's all about the assets. Build an empire, that's what I plan next. They tracing my steps, except we on a different planet. I hit the step back, jumping nothing but net. She wanna sex me, but I'd rather just get the neck. Skip quick to snatch the soul, so my energy I protect. We go for gold, nothing less. I'm overdressed, this is just a regular day. I'm not doing it to impress. The way my homie hold the tech, you would've thought that he's a ref, but he do better on the line like he a chef. If you do it to death. I'm rapping till I'm out of breath, and if it's beef, we deliver it to your steps. Butter the bread, bullets rain, cover your head. I want the money, the power, and the respect. Butter the bread, bullets rain, cover your head. I want the money, the power, and the respect. Let me cook for us, I deliver us this daily bread. When we about to eat lunch. And when God made this beat, I deliver us this daily brunch. When we about to eat lunch. Let me cook for us, I deliver us this daily bread. When we about to eat lunch. And when God made this beat, I deliver us this daily brunch. When we about to eat lunch. Let me cook for us, I deliver us this daily bread. When we about to eat lunch. And when God made this beat, I deliver us this daily brunch. When we about to eat lunch. Let me cook for us, I deliver us this daily bread. When we about to eat lunch. And when God made this beat, I deliver us this daily brunch. When we about to eat lunch.
Yeah, Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. That's one of our locals right here in Seattle, Bryce Bowden, you know what it is. Off the album When in Rome, fully produced by Greg Seif right there, Fresh Juice.
Shout out my dogs, G Seif and Bryce Bowden, man.
That was dope. I actually like that.
And actually, a special note, true fun fact. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's the first like full length project that Seif got to produce too.
That's
dope. He been rapping the rap grooves. Shout out to KFG. He did a solo thing, but that was I think that's the first time he got on the production board, man. I got a few G Seif beats in the cut too.
No, he gave me a real good Action Bronson feel. It was dope.
Fresh Juice.
What? They got their own juice. Look at that. Oh yeah, I got one too. Look at that.
Make sure you tell them it's good.
I've been sipping mine. Dude.
I think he's trying to give you all a review, but his microphone ain't working.
I know. All right, man.
Check.
Check.
I think we got it finally. Yeah,
It's fire, man. I mean, you can't really miss with peach and lemonade. So that's.
I mean, it is better cold, but
I was gonna say it would taste a lot better cold.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Hey, y'all better leave a pack there or something. Send a case over.
Or you got to go to the Texaco in
Olympia. But right now we sold out at what, like 1,000 of them?
Yeah,
in like a month or two.
Yeah.
So we just got what 5,000 more bottles that came through customs. We've been waiting on, and now we're just figuring out a spot in a warehouse to go get that.
And
name.
we're rebranding it. It'll be
Weirdoz
juice brand.
Well, this guy's the fucking came up with the recipe and everything.
What?
We got the labels done. Yeah, we got. Yeah.
Okay, DJ Johnny Blaze.
You don't just DJ this. Hey, look at this jersey. You may mix those too.
I was gonna say when it comes time where you guys got to sponsor something.
Oh yeah, we're looking for
Fresh Juice is definitely on the market.
Yeah. We got a tour bus too.
It's
So
like
we're gonna be wrapping it and putting sponsors.
I mean, it's a marriage in the brand itself.
I know that's what I thought. I was like, media juice. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, you got the drip over here. Let's not skip over that, bro. Talk about that, man. What even made you want to go that direction with branding and merchandising? Coming up with the juice is its own world. What type of steps did you have to take? Getting it, certified, food permits, whatever the case was, and things like that. Creating the recipe. Talk about that whole journey, bro.
And after that, we'll get to the answer to
I don't know. Merch is. I do merch for a lot of like my DJ stuff, like our stuff. I'm always coming up with things, and like I want something that's gonna sell, something different, something that other people don't have. And just this guy came to me with this idea for the juice, and then we kind of started working together with it, and then we kind of separated and kind of done our own thing. We started it, and people started buying the juice, and then dude's business ideas and my business ideas went different directions.
Well, we need someone that can keep up with the
Right.
sales. Like
Right.
we weren't able to keep up with the
Right.
amount that we were.
We were
getting.
just
real.
moving
Yeah.
like 200 a week ish, which isn't a lot, but when you're starting with nothing, it is
It's a great amount of units.
How we got it into Texaco.
Yeah, that was Twist.
Twist
He's
did
a
that.
genius. Yeah, he's a genius. You just give him a product, and he just we at the dispensary in Oregon I used to work at, we had it in there. There was just
I have seen. That's where I've seen that before. G. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I do a lot of Portland shows and things like that. I think there's a couple shots that I've seen in like Bend and things like that that had that type of.
Yeah, we got new flavors.
Yeah, we have raspberry, regular lemonade, the peach lemonade again, and then a strawberry lemonade.
Wow.
So those
Hopefully they come out with a flavor with me and the blackberry.
we're working on it.
Yeah, I like that.
That's all. Blackberry lemonade
Blackberry
can't
lemonade,
miss.
I like it.
Can't
I
miss.
like it.
That'd be hard. Yeah, we did that before we started. Yeah, so
That's fire, Blaze. We definitely gonna have an off-camera conversation because I like the way your mind is at and where it's been going, bro. How long have you guys been rocking as a collective?
Almost 2 years.
2 years with Blaze,
but we've
known each other for 18.
So
we got a picture on Facebook.
In 20, yeah, and, it
And
just
you and
popped
Twist
up
still
the other
dress.
day.
Hey, I don't know how, but you guys still dressed. I mean, in the same. These guys be dressing the same all the time.
It was
Amazing.
so the first time I met Twist, he's
In a good way,
outside
though. You
handing
guys look
out
fresh.
medicated tacos outside of the venue because they wouldn't let us bring in medicated tacos and give them away.
That was before it was legal.
So some dude's just standing in the parking lot like, "Hey, bro, would you like a medicated taco?" And naturally, you say yes. That was Twist. But Yak. So I've been DJing. We're just gonna say I've been DJing a long time. And the only artist that's ever beat me to the venue, mind you, I'm usually the one setting everything up, was him. Like, I show up and he's there with his
Hey,
braids
we were
up and
here,
everything.
we were
I was
here
like,
early
whoa.
today.
Yeah,
They beat me here today for sure.
Man, that's crazy. Woo. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I had a swig into it just a second ago, and man,
Okay,
peach
D-Money
lemonade,
approves.
yeah, D-Money approved. I love juice, man.
Yeah, so shout out. Hey, so Northwest Weirdoz is Scam Likely, DJ Johnny Blaze. You got Mr. Twist.
Shout out to Mr. Twist.
Yeah,
Wu-Tang.
Dabachu, which is the Hashquatch mascot. Damon Dabs. You got the Misfit dolls that be going up there with us.
Hey,
Kish.
You gotta respect the team with a mascot.
Oh, bro, and he is
real rap, yo.
Next level. He be getting to places we can't even get on. They be bringing X-Rated brought him on stage. Like these guys, like get him on stage. Like
Cantana Fest did a show in Swisher Sleep.
Oh,
Sleep
we're
brought
on
him
that next year.
Tech 9 was the headliner.
Yeah.
But he was on that stage. We wasn't.
With
We'll be on
Swisher
that next
Sleep.
year.
Go ahead and tell us, man, how do you get a mascot? How does that happen?
I mean, I had a
Well,
Sasquatch
we're
suit.
we're in the Northwest. Naturally, the Sasquatch
Hey,
would be your
but
Sasquatch.
Dabachu takes that shit to another level.
dude.
I'm sorry, Dabachu takes that all to another level. He is a mascot. Like
made
he
me
is
think
the
of
man.
a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like there ain't
Oh,
nobody
dude.
that can rock a mascot suit like that dude does.
Right.
Hey,
Gets
since
the
we're on the
crowd hype.
subject though, Cantana 2024,
Yes.
August 9th, 10th, and 11th. Next year, 2024. Yeah,
Snohomish
we're on
Valley.
that.
And people are sending their music in right now.
What to the Cantana.com or
Yes. To,
I think that's
I appreciate y'all giving that game away right there. Make sure y'all tune in because I'm about to submit myself too. I'm trying to get on there too.
Make sure you send them videos of live performances. That's what they're gonna want.
And your videos.
That's
Yeah,
what
like the hype
I
is
just-
stuff.
I just
You
did
got
one
Redman
video.
and Scott McKinley putting that on.
And as I
And
said,
what a blessing to meet Redman.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Scott's the one putting that together?
Scott
Yeah,
McKinley
Scott
and
McKinley
Redman.
and Redman.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
and Tech 9 was the headliner this year, so that's how big they were.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go.
That was his
That
only show
Cantana
in
Fest.
Washington,
Tough.
I believe.
There
All
it is.
year long.
Yeah.
That was his
Yep.
only show.
Okay.
That was the meeting we went to. Yeah,
Okay. Nice.
2024.
Man, you even got kids in the picture.
Yes.
Rocking the whole fam, man. Mascots and kids and
All that.
Yeah.
man, grandparents. No.
Yeah, those too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Those too.
At the car show.
Hey, we're weird. We're weird. Hey, we're weird. Get your granny in with us. Come on. Hey, bring her in. And your granddaddy. Yeah.
Everybody gets involved.
Hey. Yeah, we're weird, man. Hey, there's no age limit on what we do. Like, and you know what's cool about the Northwest Weirdos? You can go outside of the group. You know, same with the KOE, Clowns Over Everything. Like, you know, clowning with the weirdos. You know, it reaches different levels of people, and it just don't matter who you are. You could be a skater, you could be this, that, you could be a gangster thug, what you know what I mean? Like
Be
you could
you.
be whatever you are, just be yourself.
Be
like
yourself. That's
hip
what being
hop,
a weirdo
country,
is.
rock, like it just doesn't matter.
Being a weirdo is just being yourself.
Being yourself.
Where did you guys come from? Where did you guys gain
Where'd you come from?
your influence from?
Mars.
Say it again.
My bad. I'm getting interrupted while I'm asking genius questions and whatnot. No, I'm just
Yeah.
playing. Where did you guys get your pull your influence from and things like that? Because the first thing when I hear you aesthetically, when I'm looking at you guys as a group, there's definitely a lot of likeness and alignment with like the whole Strange Music Collective and things like that kind of world too. And do you guys was that with intention or it just happens that way?
Sometimes the stars align.
Mhm.
No, it's no, we're not doing what they're doing. They're not doing what we're doing. It just happens to be a similarity.
Definitely
We're different.
influenced.
Weirdos.
Yeah, I mean, Strange Music definitely an influence. I mean, so is what Wu-Tang did. You know what I mean? Like they had so many people. I mean, it was unstoppable. Like that's the problem in the Northwest. Everybody's trying to do it themselves, and it's like what happens when you bring everybody in the same room? It's like, where can you go wrong?
And then you
Someone's
got-
gonna make it.
And then you got like the Outcasts, you got
Outkast,
Funkadelics,
yeah.
the Funkadelics and all them George
You
Clinton.
mean like the Dungeon
It's like-
Family?
it's Dungeon Family.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a lot of different influences. Like me, like X-Rated, Crucial
Mm-hmm.
Conflict, Twister, Do or Die.
Mhm,
You know
Do
what
or
I'm
Die.
saying? Brother Lynch.
Yeah.
Hey, one of my
all that. But I happen to paint my face so they compare it to the Tech 9 because I'm
Mhm.
a clown, but I'm my own.
For
So
sure.
respect
For
what
sure.
became for me.
Tech 9 always got a lot of love in Washington.
always.
Yes,
shout out
always.
to Tech though. Shout out to Tech
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Because
Shout out to
KJ
Lebowski.
and JJ.
Shout out to Lebowski from here.
Shout out to Lebowski.
Yeah, I met Tech 9 one time when he was in Washington, and I went to a Mayday show, and it was my first time being in the mosh pit. And check this out, real quick story. After the show, I had paid for VIP tickets so I could meet him, and I met Chris Calico. He's my favorite artist on their label.
Gotcha.
And when I met Chris Calico, we were sitting there talking, and they invited me out back of the building to freestyle. And I was with my friend and my friend's dad. So all three of us go back behind the building, and everybody's freestyling. The whole Mayday crew is freestyling. They had a dancer there. He was freestyling, and they passed it to me. and like I didn't like choke, but like I only threw like maybe 2 to 4 bars, and then Tech pulled me aside at the end of the freestyle, and everybody was just bull crapping. I'm sorry, and he was like, hey, he asked me to ask you a question. I was like, what's up? He's like, why didn't you freestyle? Like, I mean, I saw you freestyle, but you weren't really going in. Like, what's up? And I was like, I mean, if I could be honest with you, if I was gonna ever hand you anything that sounded like me, it would be wrapped in cellophane with a barcode on it. And he was like, damn. He's like, I ain't never really answered that way, so I can't wait to hear it. And I was like, I'll see you sometime. And then we all went our ways, but it was dope. You know what I'm saying? He was really cool.
I was gonna say you never freestyled in front of me, man.
I'm not a freestyler. I like writing. I'm really a big writer.
Man,
I was gonna say, but you're gonna do it for Chris Calico.
Man, he got 2 bars, bro. That's 2 bars.
How far back do the Northwest Weirdos go? Like, let's go to the formation of it. Like
Motormouth Jones days, and
man, how far back?
Man,
are we talking decades? What is it?
I'd say, I mean, since
I've been around for over 10 years, and they've
albums, they all say Northwest Weirdos on them. And it just kind of started as like something to say, like Northwest Weirdos. Same with like the Funk Off. It was like, so I don't know. It's more of like a movement than it evolved into just people coming together. And now I feel like this is the moment where it's just being taken more serious, but also not taking it so serious. And that's why we have so much fun, if that makes sense.
Yes.
The minute you learn to not take everything so serious, the doors just open.
Well, I mean, you've definitely worked hard to earn your cruise moment. You know what I mean? So things will definitely come naturally just because you've been putting in the work over so much time. But you're right. Like, it is about, like almost like a victory lap.
Yeah. We've had ups and downs, man. Back when Uncle Nipples was rocking, you know what I mean? Like, that's
Uncle Nipples.
Weirdos, And then, Twist, we've always been messing around, on the mics.
Me and this guy have took
for years
millions of pictures together.
Man.
So I had my own thing going on. I'm Scam Likely now, but I formerly went by Motormouth Jones for years.
Oh.
I have a movement called KOE, which is Clowns Over Everything. Recently, I had a stroke. So I'm cutting the long story short by me saying this. So when I had my stroke,
How
my
long
brother
ago was
right
that?
here, this was in June. But before that,
Still here
my
with
bro
us.
right
Bless you,
here,
bro.
thank you. Appreciate you. God
Yeah.
bless. But my bro put me on a show with him with the Cottonmouth Kings. I was going through a deep, dark depression that I didn't want to speak too much on, so I just kept it to myself. But I ended up doing the show with him. And this was like when I first came back from going through what I was going through. And then as time went on, I ended up having a stroke, but we went to Alaska before that. And that was on June 22nd. And then June 23rd, 24th, 25th, we did a show. And then the 26th was my birthday, June 26th. I turned 39.
Oh, we got the same birthday.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, June 26th.
Never knew.
That's what's up.
I'm looking at him.
I know who's
I'm looking at him. I'm hearing you. So
It's not my birthday.
Yeah. So there's a little voice in the back of my head. Literally. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. Anyway, so on the 27th, I took rest from having that vacation. And on the 28th, I woke up to go to work. And when I woke up out of my sleep, my left side of my body was paralyzed.
Damn.
And when I was in that hospital, the same people that I rocked them shows with was in there. I was so damn hot. Sorry if I can say damn.
Damn is good.
Let damn go.
I was so damn. I'm gonna emphasize this because it's like the only word I can say. I was so damn hot in the hospital. And my bro went to the to the Walmart next to the hospital and bought me a fan and brought it back to me.
And some NiLLa wafers.
And some NiLLa wafers. And I wanted
Saved
to
your
smoke.
life.
So I had a vape pen that the homie brought me. And I would hide it in that NiLLa wafer box.
Oh, that's where
in that NiLLa box. I would hide it in there and I would smoke when I want to smoke.
Sneak the smoke
So
in the hospital.
I ended up going to the hospital for one day to get checked on. I ended up in there for a whole month.
Wow.
So my whole life changed. And I'm just now bouncing back. But through all these things and trials and tribulations I'm going through, I've been rocking shows with them. They, like I said, came to the hospital and showed me love.
We went to Alaska.
Everything. And just from there.
Moda, at a certain point,
transition
you
happened?
were so quiet. You were so quiet at a certain point on the line. I remember I even reached out to even Nina Capone, and I was passing blessings to her just to get them to you in general, because like there were so many people that were so worried about you. It was just like area codes worth of people at a time that were just like, yo, have you heard from him? I'm like, nah, man, So it's good to hear this story and to know you actually finally came to the other side.
And this is the actual first time of me even telling this story. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Pardon me for if I'm prying. I was gonna ask, you're a young man. A stroke, is it like a prior health condition?
It's stress, bro. Stress can kill you.
Gotta
It's
be.
too much to go into detail with. And,
But it's true though. Stress can really do that.
It's gonna get me.
That's
nuts.
why we be meditating.
Stop worrying about the stress and stop counting your blessings. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. But it's a lot of stress. You know what I'm saying? Some things I put myself through, some things I went through, but life lesson learned.
Yeah.
How you fixing it, man?
How am I fixing it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say those words on camera.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah, but it's good. You know what I'm saying?
No,
got a good woman in my life. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Good friends around me. Learn who's who. Learn what to not care about and what you can care about. What you can take care of that. What you can't take care of, don't be so focused on that. But just count your blessings, and that's it. And I'm proud to be a Northwest weirdo. It's clowns over everything. So
I just feel like the answer was going to help a lot of people, man.
Oh yeah. I'm here to be inspiration
For sure.
Here to be a blessing and not.
I think everybody can do a little bit of stress, a little bit less stress.
Yeah.
Hey, none of us really be drinking no more.
We here. We drinking. We juice.
Well, you don't. Like,
Juice,
no alcohol
juice.
though.
We juice. We juice.
You haven't
juice.
drank no alcohol, right? Still doing your thing.
Yeah, we doing our thing.
Yeah.
So
9 years no alcohol.
9 years.
Me
I'm
too.
just getting started, so I'm
Me
like
too, man.
mediocre, but it's all good.
So Johnny, how did you join the movement, man?
Yak asked me if I wanted to DJ for the
Cottonmouth Kings.
Cottonmouth Kings. And
Oh,
so
word.
I came up and he was trying to give me some gas money. And I said, hey, just recruit your boy to the team.
Oh,
And here we are. And yeah, it's been a hell of a fucking
Shout out to the
time.
Vessel
So-
Tap House.
Oh, come on,
And
man,
not-
with
and
the
not-
censor.
Hey, so look,
It's for the kids.
So not to cut nobody off, but what he just said was his first show.
He trying to
was for
inspire the
Cottonmouth
kids.
Kings. The first show with me back from going through my
Literally,
Cottonmouth Kings.
was
both
with
of
the
us.
Cottonmouth
Yeah.
Kings. So we were on the same show at the same time.
And
stars aligned.
it was one of the
but I
first
joined
shows.
later. But
I
was
did
there
a
for that
show with I did a show with Moda like 10 years ago in Olympia in some hole in the wall bar.
Dive bar.
Just yeah. All the words we're not allowed to say. It was one of those. The sound was
Hey, just beat the whole interview, man.
He's up on the stage and he's like, the mics aren't sounding right. And so I literally jumped off the stage and ran over and threw the sound guy out of his booth and started adjusting his. If you know sound guys, they're not real thrilled when you start teaching them how to use their equipment. But we got through the show. I was a huge Motomouth and Yak fan for years. The first time I saw Yak was the show. Nobody knew who he was at Malibu's in Vancouver. He gets up there and he does Sliding in My Bucket. And he just grabbed the entire audience. By the end, they were all dancing and singing Sliding in My Bucket. And I was like, dude, that was hard. And he was the beat me to the venue. And I was like, that was, so yeah, and then now I get to work with these guys. So like, it's crazy.
Man, that's dope.
Right.
I was kind of wondering, is everybody from a different part of Washington? Go ahead.
I'm from Tacoma, east side to be exact.
Okay,
Tacoma.
Yeah.
I'm out of Portland right now, but I've been in like Seattle, between
to
Seattle
Portland.
and Portland my
Hey,
whole life.
this
so.
guy right here comes. I mean, we was doing so many shows. Dude, I don't want to cuss. So I had to censor myself.
August was
Trust
tough.
me, I wanted to cuss.
Thank you.
But he drives all the way from Portland,
Every
Oregon,
time.
all the time, every time to come rock with us.
When we want to
I don't care
complain
where
about,
it's at.
yeah, we want to start complaining, but it's like, man, but Blaze just
What
drove
can
from
you
Portland.
say? Hey, he's a Portland.
Hey, to Everett.
Rails
I mean,
Blaze.
that's
Well, yeah.
4 or 5 hour drive.
It's like 3 hours.
We're
3 hours.
We're attracting dreams.
Yeah.
We know what we're going after.
But the music scene in Seattle is so much better than it is in Portland right now.
Is it?
Just for example, Cantana Fest that night had Tech Nine, Ed Sheeran, Drake, and Dierks Bentley. If you guys don't know who Dierks Bentley, big country,
Okay.
so 4 big names in Seattle within like 20 minutes.
It took an hour and a half to get like 6 blocks.
Bentley is a big name.
We did go to an after party.
All those
Yeah.
names are huge. And but Portland can't
That after party was whack.
Portland can't do one show like that.
The after party was whack.
Hey, listen, the after party was whack, but there was nowhere to park the party.
Hey, whatever.
That's why. I mean, it was
your
like-
whisper
and then
voice
it
is
was
terrible.
Just, it was just stuck. Hey, by the way, I'm from Olympia, but I live out in Everett now. Born in San Jose, California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to San Jose. I was wondering if you were like Olympia or Lacey.
Olympia, yeah.
Got you.
I was
Yeah,
born
went
in
to
Arkansas,
Tumwa- yeah.
raised in Tacoma. I'm a
Sam.
dirty Northwest.
Your whisper voice is terrible.
I know mine.
I don't have a whisper voice,
Or
so
maybe
he
it's
wasn't
just the
talking
words
to
is
me.
just clicking my ears.
Hey, say it loud. Can I say that on? Let's just say no.
How many words? If you have to ask, it's no.
We found all the words you can't say on radio, though. Like, so if you guys are ever wondering, just
Yeah, shout out to George Carlin. He told you before. He told you what to not say.
Fish sticks and tartar sauce.
Butterfinger butt leaks.
Oh,
okay. That bad?
Hey, now you gassing it.
Oh, that's
What are
great.
we talking about?
All right, so that opening track, Northwest Riders, obviously it's like a Northwest classic. Almost everybody's heard it, man. And I'm getting like real Slim Shady vibes from that. Is that where you were going with it?
So I listened to a lot of Corrupt and probably Eminem at that time, writing it,
Yeah.
But a lot of Corrupt though, because when Eminem first came out, I thought he sounded like Corrupt. But I mean, both of them I pay homage to because they're both dope. They're both dope artists. You know what I mean?
I didn't think about it, but I can see it.
Yeah. What, Corrupt and Eminem?
Yeah.
They sounded a
He's
lot
on his
alike.
top 10.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
in his list.
But that song might have that. Yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard that from other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's what I was going for, but that's probably just how it came out.
Well, what were you going for?
Just another classic.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, like we got this new song, Amps in the Trunk. Shit, I made the
I have a
beat.
question. Where and this is like you're really riding a fine line here, so I'm just going to address it. Where did the NiLLa come from? Because you're riding a line, brother. I'm talking about a line where Moda just said he hit the brick wall, and then you rode right through it and said NiLLa, and I'm like, how did that happen? So you want like how did you come up with that? How did that do you like crackers? Like, talk to me.
I mean, yeah, I like crackers. I like NiLLas. I like wafers. I mean, I'm a NiLLa. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, for the people, we just want to know.
I mean, the cookies are great. Yeah. If you want to sponsor me, holler at me. You know what I mean? I love
So
the cookies.
D Money's
But I'm
picture
that
right
NiLLa.
now is the NiLLa wafer box that we did for.
Oh yeah, I'll put that
Hey,
up there for you. Yeah.
Show them what we were gonna do. I was gonna introduce these cats. Hey, we were gonna do.
Yo.
We were gonna do white wheat and black
Wheat,
nasty.
baby.
That
White wheat,
Oh,
baby.
you better not say that. Better not. Yeah. If it's
hey,
censored
we
for
were
me,
gonna
you
mess
better
around
censor
and
for
have
you.
Blaze be white wheat. And
Oh my god.
White wheat in the house.
Hey, Scam's black nasty. That
You better not say that.
It's empty.
Yo, Scam needs to come out. Yo,
Long
Scam needs to come out. Yo, Scam needs to come out with like a black Skittle or something.
Yeah, right? No, black licorice, they never like me. Shit. Scam like they don't answer the call. Black licorice, ain't nobody gonna eat me. Shit.
Nah, make it like make it blackberry.
Apparently
No,
you
make it
all
like
agree.
blackberry licorice, yo. Blackberry licorice.
Black
Nah,
phone
but-
ring licorice, what you
But
say?
what did
I know
make,
blackberry.
what did
I
make
just said
you
black
what
phone
did
ring.
make you come up with that though, bruh?
What was Scam likely?
No, not the scam like
Now the NiLLa thing.
NiLLa. And have you ever received any sort of backlash or anything like that too? Because it is definitely dancing on that borderline.
I mean, I've heard cats like back like I don't know, like 15 years ago, be like, "What that cat say?" And they'd be like, "Oh, he said no." They'd be like, "Oh, okay." I don't know.
No,
and that was it.
Okay, let me ask you something. Like,
Was
if
it
you were out somewhere,
was it your way of getting around the word?
No, I just feel like words are vibration, and I look at everybody as human. So I'm a little different in my brain. Like I'm not like your average dude. So it's like the way that I think.
Let him go. Let him go.
Yeah, we're all frequencies and vibrations, and we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. So I just feel like I'm no different than everybody. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know if my words are saying it right, but we're all the same, and it's a vibration, and that's how
I'm gonna keep it real and tell you what he told me. So I'm
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So I'm sitting in a car with him one day, and I told him because literally, I promise you, I played his music to a Black Panther, and I wasn't realizing. And it was a song called "I'm That NiLLa." This is a true story. I promise you. I'm not trying to be funny for the camera. I'm not laughing on radio for nothing. I played it for them, and they listened to the whole song, and in the end, they was like, I was like, what did you think? They said, "Want my honest truth?" I said, yeah. They said, I'll probably never listen to that again. I explained this story to him. And I explained the story to him of what they said. And I was like, well, how did you come up with that? And he told me one day he was eating some NiLLa wafers.
Right.
And as he's looking in the mirror and eating them, Backwards it said all in.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I'm all in. NiLLa is just all in backwards.
Oh.
See? That blow my mind too.
That's
Check
the
out
first,
the lyrics.
that's the first time I made a Facebook account too.
Check out the
right
lyrics.
after I took that.
NiLLa
picture.
is
Yo,
just
yeah,
all
because I was thinking to myself, I'm thinking like, what if you guys were on tour and then somebody was like asking you guys to stop? Like, what if somebody said stop doing that? What if somebody like, as like the massive people, say you were viral and they said we don't want you to do that or say that about yourself anymore and yada yada yada. But like now that you explained it, it all makes sense now.
Shout out to Nabisco.
So
yeah,
so you saying
shout out Nabisco? They ain't paying us.
So you're saying what would he do? What would he do if they questioned him about that word?
Yeah, if they like if they said, you know, we would prefer if you just called yourself Yak Nasty.
Because that is a perspective. That is a perspective.
So what he did was I joined the Northwest Weirdoz and I was saying it for him. Here we go. Warn him because he's foreign now. I'm saying it for him.
He's foreign now.
Hey, and I like good
in.
conversation. So if I can, even with my hair, like some cats, like things get religious. Like people be like, man, you look like the devil. And I'll be like, well, that's funny because I believe in a God. You know what I mean? Like, how do we know that the world, we were shown that, hey, this is what the devil looks like. And then, I'm not this powerful, but and then all of a sudden, like I start putting my hair up. And then in my world, like really, I got wings and it's like Greek mythology, but really maybe that's not bad and it's all reverse psychology.
Right.
It's not horns, it's angel wings.
It's angel wings.
Somebody said to me,
but it brings up great conversation within, and people, it makes them think. So if I can make people think, like I don't do it on purpose, but I do it. You know what I mean?
I'm glad that it's happening.
I love good conversation. So if I can get a good conversation out of somebody and everybody can learn something.
Hey, Scam, you told him the true color of vanilla.
Black. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We know. Oreo. We love it. Chocolate swirl.
Okay. Anyway.
Wait, my bad.
Chocolate.
Anyway.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Anyway, man, we gotta get to our birthday segment, man. I was trying to think of a transition, but anyway, we gotta get to the birthday segment, man. So first off, in this weekend, happy birthday to OG Mambo.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, OG Mambo.
Happy birthday, Mambo.
All right, and then our birthday video includes his song, man. So let's get our birthdays shout outs out the way right now. So if you have anybody to shout out birthday this week, this month, man, hit it.
Happy birthday to my dude KK, Big Cakes.
Okay, KK,
fat and fresh.
Yes,
I'm saying part of this movement. We got signature drip out here.
Okay.
I'm saying it ain't our birthday today, but we got to put it out there.
Okay.
Signaturedrip.com. That's DRIPP.com.
DRPP.
I spell.
Any birthdays? Johnny Blaze, Yak Nasty.
It's my son's birthday today. He just turned 19.
Yeah, 19.
19.
Yeah. I got one more that turns 18 in February, and then all mine are grown.
Happy birthday!
I mean, they're not out, but they're grown.
I got my kids too. My kids too. My son.
Well,
my son turned. Well, one of my sons.
Wear your jersey.
Someone's personal arrival day is the 29th. Okay.
Shout out to the homegirl Toya, whose birthday is.
Yep.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg,
Yeah.
NBA Youngboy, 21 Savage, Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose, just some of my twins. You know what I'm saying? Just a few of the homies. You know what I'm saying? Just a few.
And I believe.
Shout out to the squad.
Did 21 Savage turn 21?
I believe Eminem.
Nah, he's actually his birthday is actually on the 22nd, which I thought was funny too.
Savage. 22 Savage. Yeah. I like that.
Well, actually, it's the 20th. Him and Snoop is the day before me, and then all the other people's on the
Snoop
same.
rolling 20.
21.
All right. Any other birthdays before we move on?
Yeah, I got my kids. My son turns 2 on November 25th, and my other son turns 9 on November 20th.
Okay, that's what's up.
2 is heavy, man.
November, can the Libras have a moment? Dang!
Happy birthday to my dad this Saturday, man. Happy birthday to EJ whose birthday just passed. That's KJ and JJ's brother, and he's the one who actually put me on the yak. Actually,
oh word!
Happy birthday to all of them. Happy birthday,
and of course, man, happy birthday to OG Mambo, man. Definitely the biggest contribution to our team, man.
For real, man.
The Golden
For
State
real.
numbers. Salute.
And
Happy
helping
birthday,
us
bro.
have some real
party.
fruitful meetings with this guy.
Are you guys trying to let people into the back office? Hey, run that video, D Money.
So anyway, at the we have a couple of birthday shout outs on this video, and it's going to be followed by Mambo's new video,
which
is Go Crazy / Play. It features Art Bay on the first song, Go Crazy.
That's not the new one. Past tense should be the one that you're playing.
Oh, well, that's the one we got. So we're going to go with Go Crazy and Play, man. So enjoy, man, right after these couple of birthday shout outs. Keep sipping that fresh juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
That's my baby, so amazing. We be blazing, counting paper, rub my body. That's my favorite. Finally got a rider, we finna go crazy. That's my baby, so amazing. We be blazing, counting paper, rub my body. That's my favorite. Finally got a rider, we finna go crazy. Go crazy, never try to play me. Counting all this paper, plotting on them acres. Get some in Zimbabwe, another in Jamaica. Baby, we can have the whole world if you patient. Now I'm just your only. Started as your favorite. Made it through some ups and downs, got a couple haters. They ain't trying to silence you, you ain't really saying this. Never had to show my chicken, they knew I was making it. I be looking with a Zales, even though I'm heaven sent. Rarely ever post a girl, even though I got a chick. Y'all be on the internet, we be on the pavement. Now we on the upper floor, but started in the basement. I got the gator boots and still paid the rent. Don't worry about nobody else, we won't ever speak again. I just wanna smoke my weed, count this bread and watch you win. Ooh, I swear that ass is fat, that waist is super thin. Yeah, that's my baby, so amazing. We be blazing, counting paper, rub my body. That's my favorite. Finally got a rider, we finna go crazy. That's my baby, so amazing. We be blazing, counting paper, rub my body. That's my favorite. Finally got a rider, we finna go crazy. Go crazy, doing what we wanna. Me and Lil Baby got some pull like the Obamas, hustle like the Carters, trying to take it farther. All you gotta do is hold it down for Quincy's father. And maybe he can make your fingers sparkle. Yeah, at least he's gonna minimize your problems, right? Let's do it now, ain't no point in stalling. The smoke rises and clothes get to falling. She insane in the membrane, but it's hard to cut her off, she got that good thing. They say money make them ladies act strange. Now she say she really wanna rock my last name. Okay, I'm with it if you really with it, mama. She talking babies, we can split it, mama. Right? I'm trying to put you on some different, mama. You gon' feel like I'm your nigga when I'm in it, mama. Come on, that's my baby, so amazing. We be blazing, counting paper, rub my body. That's my favorite. Finally got a rider, we finna go crazy. That's my baby, so amazing. We be blazing, counting paper, rub my body. That's my favorite. Finally got a rider.
How could you play? Why would you play? How could you play? Why would you play? How could you play? Why would you play around with me? How could you play? Why would you play? How could you play? Why would you play around with me? Just ride with me. Don't play around with me. 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 Why would you play? Thinking you could stay. I've been a very good man, doing anything I can. Make sure that you straight. I'm not a fool, I know the mother niggas want you. All kind of women in my face, and I can take them down if I want to. No, but I don't, cause I ain't trying to be ill. Love how they feel, let's make a deal. Show me it's real, I'll be solid for you if you solid for me. But if you not, then it's okay. I'll have another who calling me Kane. Yeah, I swear this game cold. Don't go outside without your coat. How could you play? Why would you play? How could you play? Why would you play around with me? How could you play? Why would you play? How could you play? Why Why would you play around with me? Ride with me. Play around with me. Ride with me. Play around with me. Ride with me. Play around with me. Ride with me. Play around with me.
Yo, this is Monster Illicit. You watching Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, The Hospitality from the Martial Law Band, and you're tuned into Fresh Juice. We got Rainier Avenue Radio, we got the Juice Pack, and my boys D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo every week coming to you. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to
When
say.
I think about generational wealth, I think about history. I think about the history of exploitation, of what led us to today. Some people live a certain social economic way, and the majority does not get to live in that same way. Perhaps they don't want to live that way. I don't know.
Generational wealth has some really strong positives and some really strong negatives. At its best, it's ways that communities can grow, find security for themselves. It's a way to make sure that your children and their children and each generation thereafter has opportunities to find joy and growth and make a difference in the world.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhoods Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Come on, right?
Welcome to the coronavirus pandemic. I'll take coronavirus for 100. Fever, chills, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell. What is stay at home and isolate? Correct. Coronavirus for 200. Inability to stay awake, persistent pain or pressure in chest, trouble breathing. What is seek immediate help? Correct.
Coronavirus for 500.
Crippling and potentially dead infectious disease eliminated in the United States with vaccination.
What is the polio vaccine?
Correct.
I'll take coronavirus for 700.
The Daily Double! Should I take the coronavirus vaccine? Wait. Hold up. This is not a game. It's time for serious discussions. We have coronavirus vaccines, but not everyone is comfortable taking them. Here's the facts. Based on what has been proven about vaccines for other diseases, COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill, even if you do get the virus. Getting vaccinated also may protect people around, particularly those at greater risk for severe illness from COVID-19. We don't yet have all of the answers. Get informed, talk to your healthcare physician, and make the right decision for you. This is a message supported by the Washington State Department of Health.
Good afternoon. This is Morgan Freeman. You are rocking with Fresh Juice here at Rainier Avenue Radio. Here with your host, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Thank you for listening and have a nice night.
Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like bucket.
Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like bucket.
Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like bucket.
Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like bucket. High like bucket. Slide in the bucket. Pocket full of beans cause you know the fiends love it. I'm high too. Oh, what do I do?
Sliding in the bucket.
Like NiLLA, fuck you. If you didn't know that my flow is, now you know how I roll cause I'm so legit. Slide, slippity slide, slide in the bucket like bucket, I'm high.
Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like bucket.
Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like bucket.
Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like bucket.
Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Getting high like bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket. Sliding
Getting high like get slide in the bucket, flying in my spaceship, NiLLa couldn't fuck with my style because I'm fly. FLY, I'm so fly. If you like to get your things up, then you know that this is how we do it. Music is in your blood, groove with this.
Sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like
sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like
sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like
sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket, sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like Getting high like fuck it, sliding in the bucket. Uncle Nips roll the blunt, so you know we about to puff it. Getting high like fuck it, sliding in the bucket.
Uncle Nips roll the blunt, so you know we about to puff it.
Puff, puff, pass NiLLa, let me hit it. Race that Dreyfus, let me get it.
Sliding in the bucket.
In my all black Honda.
Sliding in the
If
bucket.
the post come, I'm a goner.
Sliding in the bucket.
Yeah, just cause I wanna.
Sliding in the
Smelling like
bucket.
the marijuana. Cause I'm of the Indiana clone. Just look at how I be sliding up in the bucket and then I'm gone.
Sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like okay.
Sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like okay.
Sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like okay.
Sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket. Sliding in the bucket.
Getting high like okay.
Rainier Avenue Radio, fresh juice every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. That's Yak Nasty sliding in the bucket.
I slid here in a bucket, man. Know the feeling.
Off of the new release. It's actually a 3-set, volume 3, man. YakNasty.NiLLa, so you can check it out, man.
That takes me back, man. Like, when's the last time you heard somebody like, yo, man, let's hop in the bucket real quick? Like, it's like there's so many terms that don't get used no more, but like that's a big one.
That's true.
The bucket, yo, the bucket, son. We used to call it the bomber. Like, let's go get in the bomber.
They call it a lemon.
Man, I don't know what to do with that. Anyway,
whatever you will.
Hey, I didn't realize that was you at first because you had your book. Hey, Scam and I were just talking about it.
ID?
Yeah, ID.
That's ill-defined.
I didn't realize that 'cause I couldn't see you because you had your notebook in front of you. Hey,
yeah,
that's me.
Talking about, I was like, no way.
Yeah, it was on our little commercial break. We was definitely talking about that.
ID yourself, also known as ill-defined.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I used to and that's the thing. Like, so back when I first hit the scene, and this real short story about Yak. Like, when I first hit the scene, I'm from San Diego, California originally. And I moved to Tacoma, Washington a month before the end of middle school. And the first thing I did was hit the scene for music. I was on the internet trying to battle people online before even like it got big to even be on the internet doing music. And the first person I met was like one of my best friends to this day, my homie Zeke. And the first thing he did is took me downtown to Olympia to go see the music scene. And one of the first people I seen was Yak. And Yak was just running down the street with like 20 people for absolutely no reason. And all he was doing, I'm like, because I was like, yo, there must be something popping. Like, look. And Zeke looks over and he sees Yak and he sees him like, it looks like, from what it looked like, he was like basically bar hopping. And I'm like, because they go into a show, so we went over there to go see what was going on. True. And he was just kicking it.
He was lit.
So like he was just mobbed like that. And every time I would see him at a show, he'd be at least like 20 some odd people deep, yeah, I mean, but like completely in this like serene state of mind where you could just like walk up to him like he's Aerosmith or something. Like he's just like, yo, what's up, man? Like, what's up?
ID, you not lying though, man.
And he's just
Olympia
a vibe, yo,
used to be like we would all be at a bar and then and
the whole mob would move from one bar to the next
and
bar.
see the same people.
So
we would go from one. Yeah, the whole bar would move from one bar to the next bar. The entire bar, like everybody that was in that bar, like y'all done.
It's them again.
Like 40 people would leave and go to the next bar.
Hey, two of the hardest performers I've ever seen is yourself, ill-defined.
Yo, thank you, man.
Yourself and Scam Likely, as you know, when like
yo, and not for nothing, yo, but I really wanted to get on stage with you guys for a couple of performances, but I didn't get a chance to really holler at y'all. But like, I do plan on having some performances with y'all next summer at some point. I wanted to holler at you guys in general when I was talking to you, Yak, but we'll get something talking about later.
Oh yeah,
I've said it before. OG Mambo has a crazy live performance. And I've only seen something like that from ID Yourself. Like ID used to go crazy.
I have like this. I call it like my. It's like my mental. It's like my manifested mental superhero. Like when I'm on stage,
you're not even the dude I know.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is, yo.
Focus
like
on that G.
Seriously, yo, it all comes out on stage, and then it's like I black out.
Mm.
It's like all I do. Huh?
Are you a meditator? Like, do you meditate? Like,
people ask me all the time. So I don't meditate. I don't like meditating above ground. So like, I'll usually meditate while putting my head underwater.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try that.
Because like, think about it. Like, I'm trying to be in the most silent. I'm trying to be in the most silent.
Periodically, take an ice bath.
Periodically.
Well, periodically, yeah. Like because basically I'm
Right.
trying to be the most silent place as possible. So I'll get in like a bath or at least like get a hotel room for the night and get like one of those like big bathtubs or whatever. And I'll take I'll sit there in silence and just meditate for a moment. But eventually I'll dunk my head to just like get my deeper thoughts and like let all those like really sink in or get out. That's really when I'm underwater. Is when I meditate the deepest.
So speaking of performances, man, folks may not know, but the Northwest Weirdoz, Yak Nasty, and the crew are actually on a TV show. Man, they're on a TV show, man. That's crazy. What's the name of this TV show again? It's called
Band Wars. And it's on Amazon Prime Video, and we're shooting.
It's on YouTube now too.
We have a trailer here to play.
I know
Actually.
you was on Prime.
Got a trailer, huh?
We have a
Prime
trailer.
Video. We got season 2 in the works too.
Let's go.
We got a trailer, so we're going to go ahead and play that for
Run the
Band
credits.
Wars.
Yeah, let me see that.
Oh, there you go.
Dang.
Band
Yo,
Wars.
what did I just watch?
Did y'all win?
Well, you can't.
Sorry about that. No, these cats are wild.
We can't spoil it. You got to watch it.
Did we win?
Yo, whoever the person was that was running down the hill with the green barrels.
Yeah, those
Yo,
barrels
son.
Yak's the only one who
hardcore.
jumped one. Yak's the only
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Just
true.
Just saying.
Jump
I'm
two.
saying, I thought it was gonna be cake, and then they start coming at you, start bouncing. You're like, "This about to take me out. I'm getting older. Like, I'm
Yeah.
getting my knees or something. Like, break my neck. Like,
Gotta time that joint. Let's go.
It looked like a Mario, like a
possibly.
Thank
So-
God for them angel wings.
oh man, yeah.
When does your guys' episode come on? When is it released?
So that's on Amazon Prime
Yeah,
Video
all
right
episodes
now?
are on
Yeah,
there.
the whole
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can watch that on Prime Video.
Oh, it's
And
on right now.
Yeah,
Isn't that
season 1.
Isn't that one on YouTube too?
Yeah, it's on YouTube
I don't
too.
know.
They are.
I know it's
I
definitely on
believe it
Prime
is.
Video.
That one.
So
I'm
know,
watching it tonight. Then.
yeah, and then so Prime Video, Band Wars, and then we're doing 2024 season 2 should be released.
Who are the other bands?
Oh, there's so
I saw
many
Lion
of them.
Pride. Shout out to Lion Pride. I remember seeing them in like.
I know. So I
Jazz
say
Zone.
Crypt Amnesia,
Adverse
and then
Effect.
you got Deadbeat Blackout, Adverse Effect. I don't want
Um,
to forget anybody. There's so many.
Dang.
the
Man,
How did you guys get involved? How do you get involved with that, man? How do you get plugged in?
So, we met some cool people. Never pass up shows. I mean, we did a bar show, and it was there's probably like 18 people.
That's
in there.
fair. That's
There's
real.
probably
though.
like 18 people in there.
Opportunities
And
be
I remember,
leaving
and even
there.
at something like some. I just love performing. We were changing outfits, everything. Like we were doing it in a big venue, And then we got to talking Hikate and me, and Kish. We were all kicking it, smoking and BSing. And 2 years down the road, hit us up for the show.
Let's go.
You just never know where you're at. Some people be like, oh, this, that, like just keep showing up because you just never know who's in the building,
And there might only be 18 people in the building, but they were the right 18 people.
Yeah, we do shows with big
I mean,
people.
like,
We do shows
sometimes
with sometimes.
Yo, I gotta write a record called "The Right 18 People."
Right.
Yeah.
The right 18
Hey, we
people.
had Sasquatch up in there. I mean, we rocked that like
That's dope.
everybody rocked it that night.
I might just call it 18 people, but still, that's dope.
Yeah.
But that's an all these concepts. It's like, the people are,
I got the live band rocking with me now too, man. So I'm trying to get in the mixer.
You got to get on that Hannah Fest.
Yeah,
Canna Fest.
Yeah, especially with the live band. Mm-hmm. I got so much respect for people with live bands. Like that is just taking it to the next level. Like I love live.
And
There's nothing like live music.
Cantana
drums,
Fest this year
guitars.
has 4 stages. There's going to be 4 different stages.
Cantana.
3.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Cantana
Fest.
Pardon me.
Yep,
where did this Cantana Fest where did it come from?
Actually, that's my question too.
Because you think about, we've all had like the
Double
Puyallup
Jeopardy.
Fair and all that kind of stuff. We're used to these names, but where did they come
Scott
from?
said it used to be like the people that did the Seattle Hemp Fest, and then they kind
was
of
wondering.
did away with the Hemp Fest, and so
Oh, word.
for whatever reason, I don't.
Right.
I don't know the politics and all that.
Hempfest
Of
did
it.
kind of
I see you, Dabba, too. I'm gonna tap in with you, boy.
And so they tried to do. That's what they're trying to do is basically do another hemp fest.
Gotcha.
You know, but and it was dope. It was cool. There was a lot of different venues.
You guys have done Hempfest, I'm sure. No,
never.
I've done it 4 times.
4 times?
Yes.
Heavy smoker.
Three times the main stage and then 1 time the second biggest stage.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
300,000 people.
Damn.
When I was going by Motormouth Jones with my dude Jay Bars, which goes by Bars now.
Shout out to Bars.
Shout out to Bars, man. That's the guy right there.
Y'all need to get him on this show, man.
We've had him.
I'll tell him.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Gotta get him back.
You seen his new videos?
He just dropped.
Yeah, his new video is wild, yo.
Crazy, man. That's my guy.
No, I ain't check it out. But we should get it back.
On that note, since we're pretty much already diving into, we're going to show and tell real quick. So we mentioned the festival coming up next year, Cantana. Then Yak, you got a new single dropping first of the year, actually. Here, Amps in the Trunk.
Midnight.
Real talk. Bump.
Yeah, because you can have speakers, but if you don't have a good amp, bro, you're nothing.
That thing's gonna blow your amp.
Got to power on.
Yeah, dude.
And we went around. Hey, shout out to Randy Ross at Undercast Studios out in Shoreline.
Shout out to Undercast.
Shout out to Randy.
Shout out to Randy. I made the beat and everything.
That's an OG in the game.
Shout out to Joey Cool for coming on stage.
Oh,
with us
yeah.
at the X-Rated
Shout out Joey
show.
Cool.
When he was
That's when I
performing
knew.
that
That's
song.
when I knew that song was a hit.
That's another
Yeah, Joey
promo.
Cool right out there and got on stage.
Yeah, he's like, I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
And then our own OG Mambo, man, dropping his album on his birthday like a G, Pacific North Fresh, yo.
Yeah.
Like that, man. PNF, man, it's coming out, man. Got a whole bunch of dope singles, features, collaborations. There's a bunch of videos that's about to be coming in, locked in. Like I said, if you want to celebrate me, find that link and stream that one time front to back. I guarantee you got at least 1, maybe even 2 of your new favorite songs on that joint.
I'm gonna listen on the way home.
Okay, there you go, man.
go.
It's dropping on his birthday though,
Oh,
so
man.
but you can listen to it.
Actually though, fun fact though, for tonight, what I did do is I made it active, the pre-save link. So anyone who follows me on Instagram, hit the link in my bio and you can pre-save it. So when it drops, you don't got to look for it. You'll just wake up and it's gonna be there on Saturday morning. You feel me?
Man, that's a
like cartoons.
That's a pro right
Like
there.
Saturday
man.
morning cartoons.
Nice.
Exactly.
We appreciate you for that, Mambo. Thank you.
Man, that's what's up, man. So yeah, definitely in his Instagram handle, if you're wondering, it is just OG Mambo. It's nothing crazy, man. So you can go find it right there. OG Mambo, yo.
Oh, it is crazy, man. But either way. OG Mambo.
All right, man. Rainier Ave got our the regular season finale of football this Friday night. So we'll be broadcasting the Ingram Franklin game at 5 p.m.
Hey, what's going on with the Quakers this year?
Oof.
Not much.
Yeah.
Franklin. Oh,
There's
no.
zero going on.
A lot of losses. That's what's going on.
They're looking for a new head coach.
Oh, and at 7:45 we'll cover Rainier Beach and Eastside Catholic. Man, that's at 7:45. Regular season finale, Memorial Stadium, Rainier Avenue Radio this Friday. Double header, another football double header to end the season.
Man, some Seattle history for those of y'all who don't know, man. Corey Dillon was a Franklin Quaker. You feel me? And he actually was on the same team as Baba Marire and my big bro Tendai, who's also related to Majita Marire, who's a part of the Rainier Avenue Radio. You see that? I just put it in a circle. You see that?
Man, you definitely went full circle, man. You connected the dots.
The dots.
Speaking of the circle, man, Olympia, known as the 360, you've been performing there so long, man. Have you ever had anybody try to out weird you? Or were you ever like, nah, I think he might be weirder than me?
This guy, it's not a competition, it's love.
And that's what it is. Like, I would show up to shows, he would have his audience.
That's
I
fair.
would have my audience.
Because y'all would be clowned out.
And there would be certain things that were similar, and certain things that weren't similar, but the things that were similar, we say, you know what, let's
You know what's crazy is that Motormouth
Make it
is
one.
what got me into crumping. And he didn't know it, but the whole
Gotcha.
clowns over everything, I went on like, because see, I'm a troll. And so when I find somebody on the internet, I'm looking at all your friends, all your photos, everything. I want to know everything about you. And so
Motormouth, you used to crump?
No, you just saying the whole clown crump thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was it, but the clown, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The
Clown
clowns
part.
thing, I went on the internet. And
I
started
remember the whole
Googling,
era,
like,
but I kind of just
clowns and rapping, and that led me to crumping, and that it's
Which I'm a friend with a few of them on my Facebook actually.
Yo, shout
That's
out to
dope.
Nina Capone's boots, yo.
Tommy the Clown.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, Tommy the Clown and all of them. Yeah.
I was gonna say Nina Capone is famous for them boots, man.
And she ain't playing about it
Big
either,
stepper.
yo.
Definitely is with those.
All right, so we got to come up on another commercial break here, and we're making a quick little change to the playlist, man.
We're doing the Who Did It?
Because we're gonna do another OG Mambo track actually. And this is off of his album actually. And my apologies because this has not been edited, so there will be a lot of cursing on this joint.
Let's
so.
go.
But it is 10:30 now, so I think we can get away with it. Pacific North Fresh, it's dropping this weekend, man. So
provocative.
That's a birthday gift right there, D Money. I appreciate.
I'm trying, man.
Yeah. Look, you're the only one in 2020. Look, you're the only one in 2023 with no
Anyway,
edits.
So
No
it's called
edits.
Past Tense, man. So my
And
apologies.
actually, there actually isn't a lot of cursing in this song.
Oh, there isn't. Okay, cool.
Nah.
All right. Well, it's featuring.
Maybe we can find a better song.
It's featuring Louis, man.
Let's celebrate now.
Anyway, man, enjoy this joint from Mambo. We'll be right back. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. ID the question coming up, and a freestyle from Yak Nasty and the crew coming up as well. So keep it locked.
Hey, maybe wheat thin or white thin will.
He said white.
I don't.
Hey, shout to my shawty, I ain't worried about the past tense. I used to roll around with the mad 10. Shawty told me to blow it down from the back end. We done had to take losses with trapping. On my knees saying it feel like it's Madden. No, they was saying that I never made it happen. Hey, shit be so real. No, you worry about Valentine's, I rose to the mills.
Shorty, ain't nobody worried about the past tense. Questions about your future, what I'm asking. She ain't exotic, less her granny got an accent. I dig you down and then I fill you up with passion. Oh, she cocoa butter smooth. She grew up on 38, you know I come from 32. Yeah. I'm on an island with my boo, pouring Casamigos, rolling doobies by the few. And every time I slide, I got my tool. They hate to see you winning, so be careful how you move. Bitch, get out the way, hop out them feelings and get on this plane. Fuck all them niggas, come get you a main. I'm so for real, you'll be my candy rain. I ain't playing no games, trying to get me a ring, yeah.
Hey, shout to my shawty, I ain't worried about the past tense. I used to roll around with the Mac 10. Shawty told me to blow it down from the back end. We done had to take losses from trapping. On my knees saying it feel like it's Madden. No, they was saying that I never made it happen. Shit be so real. No, you worry about Valentine's, I rose to the mills. I got killers in the background in case it go wrong. Case it go wrong. Hey, I've been body suiciding. Think about the reaper when you come for a nigga. I'ma fuck you all night and make you come for a living. We ain't never had no band, my niggas drum for a nigga. I'ma face my karma, that's what comes to a nigga. Told her I'm thuggin' if you love it. Shit coming up and down. 5 niggas, I swear 4 rounds. They want it violent, that's how it go down. How about that silencer? It's no sound. It's no sound. No sound, no sound, no sound. 4 round, 4 round, 4 round. Bad bitch, should've turned her ass round. Stuck up till I turn her ass down. Shout to my shawty, I ain't worried about the past tense. I used to roll around with the Mac 10. You told me to blow it down from the back end. We done had to take losses from trapping. On my knees saying it feel like it's Madden. No, they was saying that I never made it happen. Shit be so real. No, you worry about Valentine's, I rose to the mills.
Yeah, Toy Boy's that real shit because like I grew up in the state just like that shit. So it's yeah, that's what that shit's like. But before I moved out here,
Rainier Avenue Radio, Seattle. Let's get it. Ha.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam. Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at the local Filipino community, Phil-Am Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news. Kaya always tune in. Phil-Am Radio every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio World.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Women are not an homogenous group. We face discrimination differently depending on factors such as ethnicity, age, socioeconomic status, and more.
Rainier Avenue Radio is proud to amplify women's voices.
They are the experts of their own lives, initiating conversations within their community about challenges they face, the solutions they're working on, and the opportunities they see.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 for Women's Voices on Air. We know our challenges. We are the experts of our lives.
We are master multitaskers, prioritizing our family, friends, and our faith above our own needs.
Our needs and voices are too often overlooked.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. for Women's Voices on Air.
We tell our stories in our own way.
Hey Seattle, here are some storage tips to love food, stop waste. Onions make potatoes sprout faster. Keep onions away from potatoes. Ripe bananas give off a gas that makes the fruit around them ripen faster. Store bananas away from other fruits. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
Yo, this is Centu Taylor from Random Idiot Clothing. You know, when I'm out here, I'm tapped in with Rainier Avenue Radio, the Juice Pack, with D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo.
Seems like I sense at the skies ablaze, the color of creme brulee, pretty to see, but so hard to breathe. A scary backdrop of a movie scene, a catchy caption and no one bothers to read. Taking for granted what we really need. The world is waking up, no time for the parlor tricks, 'cause we can't lose focus, feeling so helpless. All that's been broken and needs to be fixed. Sign of the times is coming quick, and we can't wait on the government. No, this is a state of emergency. Don't scroll by, shows emergency. If we don't act now, it'll be too late. We gon' let this bomb have become in our fight. This is a state of emergency. Don't scroll by, shows emergency. Don't act now, it'll be too late. We can't let this bomb have this fight. All around the world, the river's running dry, and at the same time, hurricanes and floods are at an all-time high. Something ain't right, somebody's lying, 'cause these men in suits keep playing God, feeding the crowd, causing fire and drought. All of this calamity for corporate greed. Are we willing to die? 'Cause we losing folks. This ain't a hoax. Trying to control and it needs to be fixed. Sign of the times is coming quick, and we can't wait on the government. No. This is a state of emergency. Don't scroll by, shows emergency. Don't act now, it'll be too late. We can't let this ball hit beside our face. This is everybody's problem, yeah. This is everybody's problem, so we got to solve it. This is a state of emergency. Don't scroll by, shows emergency. If we don't act now, it'll be too late. We gon' let this fall as it come in our fate. This is a state of emergency. Don't scroll by, shows emergency. If we don't act now, it'll be too late. We can't let this body feel our fate.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. How about that message on that joint right there by Moo Moo Fresh? It's called State of Emergency right there. New music coming out of DC for Moo Moo Fresh.
Yo, let me just be the first. Let me
Kind of sound like Mambo Fresh.
We had Mambo Fresh, and then we had Moo Moo Fresh, yo. That's how this show's going.
Or is it really?
Is it
I got
Mambo
really.
or is it Shout out to Sentu Taylor, man. We're actually been posting some of his clips from his episode recently, man. You should definitely check out some of those things.
I don't know if you ran into him, man. He be out in Olympia now, but Sentu Taylor, he owns Random Idiot Clothing.
Random Idiot Clothing. That's what's up, man. Well, it's about to get real random up in here, man, because we're about to get to this freestyle with the Northwest Weirdoz, man. It's
You had to throw some words or something.
Fresh Juice exclusive.
Fresh Juice
freestyle.
Fresh Juice freestyle time, man. So
throw some words in. We doing the old school.
We loaded up this beat here. I actually haven't even listened to it yet, man, because I've been so busy trying to get this show rolling. So here we go. Let's go with it.
Who's going first?
You just gonna ride.
Who's feeling it? Who's feeling it?
MTC Beats.
I'm first.
Lemonade.
Okay.
Fresh Juice.
Fresh Juice. Who wants in?
Yak Nasty, ladies and gents.
Freestyle renegade, got my own beat, single lemonade. Yo, I'm sick with scam. I'm doing the thing. Yo, I'm laying the hand. Yeah, doing what I want, cause I can. Hey,
Falcon.
How I do it? I got it. You know it. I'm a yeah. So I do what I want.
Irish Spring.
Like the marijuana.
Irish Spring, but I'm fresh like a Jack Pulley.
Yeah.
Looking at me, understand I am the left pulley.
What?
Who's with me? Whole brain trying to color whiskey.
Hey.
Don't know if I can stay for throw it like a frisbee.
Merry go round.
Merry go round. Merry go down. Feeling like, dang, man, how he about to bury the ground. I'm a Northwest weirdo. Money out the window.
Undertaker.
Undertaker should have been the other guy. Cut a guy. Why I got the butterflies? Nah, I cut a guy. Should have been the Undertaker. Now I'm just a money maker. Now I make a money maker. Now she take a money taker.
Trophy.
What was that? Trophy wife. Like no she wife. Like matter of fact, I know she was. I know she does. I'm feeling like she got wavy like the ocean was. But she could have been black because I'm a black ocean. Cooler than the ocean. I'll be cooler and be flying than the guy when they float. Whoa. Whatever it does, I stumped out like there was a welcoming rug. I didn't even hear the bird or even hear the word. I'm on 72nd on the east side by the Thunderbird. But what you heard? Hey, you probably out the curve because we don't give a, can't say that word. I'm on that curve.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu? More like Tech 9 with the Caribou. But I don't even know what word he says. So how will we do? Don't be two. I'm just like Texas music chopping screwed up. I do my own thing. I'm off the chain just like a broken bike. Go through the TV like poker lights. Baltimore. Shout out to the Ravens. I do my flow with West when I'm crazy. West crazy. And it was October 31st, like Halloween with Michael Myers. So October 31st. When it's 30 rounds. I'm 100 rounds down. Poppy with the face paint on my face. I used to drink too much and couldn't put the filler down. What you mean? You about to feel the sound?
Jack Daniels.
Even Jack get Daniels, but would you Daniel Jack? Nah, that's what she did. I've been doing this since a man, but since a little kid. But I don't know what I could say, so I just knew what I did.
Yeah. Fresh Juice. Random words.
Likely.
Unwrap and ungrind.
Commercials right here. Get those out the way.
He said it.
freaking.
We'll be right back.
Oh man.
We'll be right back.
Okay, I think I got another one here. Want to keep going? One more? One more?
Fresh Juice exclusive.
Let's go. We just
Fresh
going
Juice
on.
exclusive.
Baby, I like it.
Raw.
Who wants in?
Ooh, baby, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I like it, y'all. Oh, baby, I like it, y'all.
That's the first word, raw.
Shoe straight man. Looking at me like I could have been the food thing man. But I'm the shoe straight man, and I'm telling if I play hangman, gotta knew my word. I have to put my face in the like now, man, you're pushing. With the place by the edge. So like again. That means I'm on top of the government. So hot, you have to pop in the oven man. You gonna find out how I just
running it. And we straight up landed with the mother shit. And they talking about why y'all on some other ish. And we coming with something like the double dish. And we dishing double, triple doubles, run a wish. We don't make a wish, this ain't the foundation. We off the ground fake, now y'all on the ground hate. And I sit it down, put the down weight. And I can't stop, that's how they now patient. Nah, I'm in the feel sickness with the hospital flow. If you know what I gotta do, I'm unstoppable though. Still got the properest flow. And I'm just talking, but you know, it's Rainier Avenue Radio. Man, I still keep it going, check the ratio. This Patron going off the top, and it's crazy though. Getting top, that's fellatio.
Hey, getting top, that's fellatio. You know me nicey. You know I got my brother here, that's Cam Likely. Hey, all black, yeah, you can call her wifey. Hey, hey, you know I gotta do it nightly. Hey, I'm off the yak and I'm getting nasty. Hey, DJ, and you know I'm blazing. I got a lady and you know she blazing. Hey, the twist I'm smoky, yeah, it's so amazing. Hey, the real one, and now I'm never changing. Talking about the squad, we gon' rearrange them. Pass it to my brody.
We gonna like the ganja. Yeah, man. Like the mama. That's the drama. Now we got two baby mamas.
So do I.
Around Bruce chilling at the house loosing. Yeah, like some folk, and I don't even got no boat to be loose. Yak Nasty. Yo, I'm here, yo, I'm thirsty. Yo, I murder these rats with back at it, yo. Yeah, I couldn't be a. No, I'm just switching it up, flip it like I'm flipping the cup. Yo, I'm flipping my nuts on the back in a tag bag, fucking tea bag.
Tea bag there with a bombs at the back bag and a coat bag and a old one rag, and I didn't know if I could even say bag, so I didn't say it. So censor it. Matter of fact, I probably got some censorship. I got my eyes across my teeth like penmanship. Boy, I'm nasty with it. Register, nasty with it. Time, so I got nasty with it. You felt like, damn, man, this nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it. I'm probably got some laptop. It sounded like a lamb, but I was probably making lamb chop. I could have been the silencer of the lamb, but I was the silencer of the gun, so it was the silencer of the lamb.
I don't get the damn. This the island, this the land. I don't know what they talking about. I don't even care. Nah, I ain't got the fan on. I'm the man and I stand strong. And you keep my pants on.
Hey, doesn't matter the size, you're very Patron.
We don't speak like the R word.
That's a hard word.
We paid tuition for hourly employees.
I did the question.
Oh man.
We'll be right back.
Okay, so question. Go with ID the question or one more freestyle?
ID the question. There is no question. We know what we're doing. This our show. Come on, man.
Slow that beat down a little bit.
Y'all ready?
Scam one more beat, man.
Yeah, we get up tempo a little bit. It gotta be fast enough to be like.
You need the beat. It's gonna make him kick.
Okay, we're gonna do one more freestyle, guys. Here we go. One more. Getting our tape decks ready.
Scam Likely, Yak Nasty.
Coming in.
Fresh Juice.
Fresh Juice exclusive.
It's like a word. And can I hear the word? Like, I can hear, and I ain't hear. It's like Michael Jackson, the man in the mirror. The man in the mirror, Candyman. So he said my name, we 3 damn. So I'm like, man, I gotta go. behind the crime, behind this time. I gotta call it for phone sex. It's a star 69. Call me up when I've been doing my thing. This is Friday. I was off of the thing. That's good. I'm pulling on top of me. I was off in the rain. I feeling like, hey, how you doing when you off in this thing? Hey. Thing is like a window. Probably got the 10 flow. Probably smoking in the back though. Moving fast like 10 flow. Hey, I fixed up, but I came up with 50 up. Don't even talk too much. Keep it out and keep it up.
Yup. Hey, Butterfinger butt cheeks.
What?
Hey, yo. That Yak Nasty playing patty cake with the ass. Hey, yo. Hold up. Hey, man, come on. Yo, I'm just warming up. I think it's too much. Yo, I'm in a meditative state of mind. Yo, it's time to boost the energy. Yo, yeah, remember me that back in the day. You already know, but that's right. I'm pulling up for the back up because I say whatever to come up. I don't write what I got because I is in right now on the back. Yeah, with the throne from people, so I don't know where I'm going with the flow, but who really cares? And you know, and the laptops in front of me, people listening, they coming in, Yak Nasty rhyming thick, yeah.
Showing his dominance, know how we do it, man. We showing that confidence. We don't got to do it till we getting paid. And my man Johnny Blaze got the name.
Yeah,
DJ Blaze for short. Nah, take it straight to the airport. Nah, like we fleeing from court. Whoa, up and over the snort. No,
like, I'm only black by the group. I gotta give a fist. So I don't sell lemonade. This is a bottle full of piss. Like that. I mean, like, hey man, I ain't even a picture like that. Nah, my minds, you could probably think they're like, hey, Brian, he gotta be. Yeah, that river. Now here, listen. Here's some things now I'm doing business right like a blizzard.
Where's juice?
Juice. I ain't telling this.
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble? I like that.
Oh, that was fire, man. Fire. All right, man. Well, we've been challenging our minds with lyrical. Now it's trying to challenge our minds to a question with ID the question.
Yo, from your scalp to your feet, I did the question when you speak. Let me ask you something. So look, some people call it pounds, some people call it NiLLa, some people call it dollars. But what I want to ask you is at what plateau do you choose to retire from the music industry? Because a lot of people just want to make money. We all make money. We all change what we do to make money. But when are you going to retire?
Ooh. There's no such thing as retirement.
If you're not working.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You're going to retire from kicking it?
Never.
I do. Are you talking about doing music?
Yeah.
Now, think about it. Your streams are going to make you money. You ain't got to do nothing. When are you going to retire?
I don't do music for money. I do music because I'm not right in the head.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like if I'm having
but the music industry is what got you the money to have the ability to retire. So I understand that you are living your truth.
Your question though.
I will continue to do music. And we're Northwest Weirdos. We do it when we're 80 and they just be like, look at these 80-year-old goofs. They're just Northwest Weirdos.
Right. You know, and they're just going to be paying to see a bunch of old 80-year-old dudes up on stage.
Well, that's when you start looking for other people and putting them on and bringing them out. And, you use your platform for that.
And me, I have a limit. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to become a movie star, not just any movie.
Okay.
And my name's going to be Richard Dangler. So what's another name for Richard? Yeah, that explains it all. We just can't say that on camera.
All right. You got it.
Richard Dangler. That would be Dick Fitzwell.
You check his OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Is that like an OnlyFans or
Dick Fitzwell?
Yeah.
None of
Richard Dangler.
My first name's Richard.
None of my mentors have retired yet, man. So I don't even see that in my future, whether it be E40, Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne, Currency, none of those people that I look up to have been able to retire. They've pivoted. So I think pivoting is definitely a thing after you reach a certain amount of accolades and kind of like what Yak Nasty was talking about, passing the torch to the next generation, giving game and doing it in your own way. But I don't even think there's a finish line to this thing if you love it. And if you're doing it with a finish line in mind, you already lost the race, my baby.
Right. I want to add something to that. So you mentioned finish line. Everybody thinks there's a finish line. That's the problem. The love is in the process. That's where
there you go.
That's where the fun is. There is no finish line. That's why it looks like a mirage. You get closer, it gets moved, or technology changes. You got one thing mastered, and then now there's other platforms. So it's the process. I like that.
And personally, I don't always want to have to be the one on camera and rapping on the mic. I would like to get behind other artists. I'm into fashion, so we got a clothing line, like I said earlier, Signature Drip. So we're trying to get behind other artists. And Fafe, which is for love and for envy, because that's what we dress for. You do it for love, and if you want to piss somebody off, if I can say that, you do it for envy.
You can do that.
So it's a lifestyle. So
and
I want to get out behind other artists.
Like
you censored piss somebody off, but then you let the other words just run.
I'm asking.
Like Mambo was saying though, if you look at a lot of those other artists, they have like E40, he brands into other things. He's not even making his money off of music anymore. He can make the music he wants to make because he's getting paid from everything else. Again, that's like you guys were asking about the juice and stuff like that. That's where the ideas came from, is from these other artists where you see what they're doing. They're just kind of diversifying their portfolio, if you will.
They have enough money to keep themselves relevant.
Right. Diversify your bonds.
Yeah,
right.
Wu-Tang.
NiLLa.
Right, Wu-Tang.
Hey, making movies, directing videos.
If you guys haven't seen that Wu-Tang, the series deal, it's very inspirational, I think. Anyway, I just like the way that they just seeing how they did it and how, like, I was alive during those times. So I knew when those songs were coming out and the things were going on, and just to see how they were doing what they were doing. And it's kind of what we're doing with the Weirdoz, where they had guys that were just from everywhere kind of doing everything. They're like, bro, you need to come over here. You need to come over here. And you just made a collective of a group you couldn't stop, like Voltron. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what's up. That's what's up. So interesting fact about that, that you notice that nobody in hip hop has reached the age of 60 yet. So of course, folks, this might still be rocking in their 40s, their 50s. Now, what's going to happen when these artists start getting into their 60s? Are they still going to be hitting the stage? Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, how old is Slick Rick?
I don't know. I don't think he's 60. I don't think he's 60 yet.
He's probably close, but yeah, he's pushing.
But there's no way that there's nobody in hip hop who's not 60.
What I've learned is that talent has no age.
Hip hop just turned 50 years old, and like Big Daddy Kane's around. You know what I mean? Rakim is still around. Like, they definitely got to be.
It's more. It's like because okay. So talent has no age,
right?
And so I wasn't really putting the spectrum around the talent, more so around life and mortality and time itself, because you don't have all the time to spend all this money. So when are you going to stop worrying about the money you're making? Not that that's what
I've never been worried about the money.
I know. Not that that's what we're doing the music for, but it's like, when do we stop worrying about paying bills and worrying about the next generation? If we got that taken care of, if they got their trust funds and everything's good, when do you retire?
But it's not you're having fun. You know what I mean? It's like I said, you're gonna.
Hey,
stop
people get retired and still get new jobs later because they get bored. Yeah. But you're right though. No, like shoot movies, record, produce, making beats.
Okay, so you'll just jump out of the foreground.
Grandmaster Flash and Ice-T are both 65 years old.
Okay.
Okay. Damn, Ice-T 65. He got a heavy metal band too.
Yeah. And he's still active. So that tells you what you need to know right there.
Right.
That's inspirational.
Well, and hip hop doesn't have its age. I mean, hip hop is 50.
Age is a prescription drug that has been handed. Everybody ages differently. I don't believe in the license in my pocket that says I'm this age at this time and day. Like, I don't fall for it.
I think I'm like 4,000 years old.
Right? Yeah, we've been here. I don't believe in death.
Jim Jones said, you said 30 is the new 20, but you 40, I'm 30, so who's 20?
Hey, quick question. I know this is our subject. We talk about people making money in hip hop. How do you guys feel about the way that Sauce Walker makes his money to know that?
That's a good question.
Which I just found that out not too long ago.
So basically, he has a bunch of girls that he pays for to get them all dolled up, and then he gives them their own we'll call it platform. We're not gonna shout nobody out. They ain't paying us, but it's like he gives them their own platform. They make money based on how well he dolled them up to get them on that platform, and then they pay him based on what he got them into. And then
hold on. Right? This feels too incriminating to be talking about. on the internet.
ID,
personally.
what do you hear about this?
He was
what you just
we're out of time anyway.
What
so,
you just
yeah,
described
we're out of time.
was soft core pimping. That's what you just described. You know. What I'm saying?
Anyway, we are out of time, man. So I'm going to give everybody final words. But before we get to final words, we want you guys to suggest a future guest for Fresh Juice. Who would you like to see on this show?
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch?
I thought
The
you said
Sasquatch.
I got one. I got one.
Who's that?
White Bear and the Unforgiven.
Okay.
If you heard of them from Auburn.
Hey, y'all got Lebowski coming into town
Lebowski
too
too.
for Shauna. You guys should get him in here while.
Yeah,
while he's
Lebowski
down
coming
there.
out here for Shauna November 24th, Black Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's coming out this way.
You got what? Got one first, Blaze?
No.
Okay. Respect.
The Dro Man. Has the Dro Man been on
Dro
here?
Man, yeah.
Dro Man got to
Yeah.
be up in here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Toxic
Or
Leaf.
it like not hip hop related, but like Cryptonesia.
Oh yeah,
and,
get the Band Wars in
A
here.
couple of the Band Wars guys.
Is this just all hip hop, or is there other
It'd be
genres?
Blackout.
There's different genres.
We can get out. We can get out. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I gotta say something. It takes me about 2, 3, 4 minutes to get warmed up with freestyles.
Oh, for sure.
So
for
it's
sure.
like doing 40 seconds and not getting that warm up. You guys might have not heard my.
He's
full-
a grower, not a shower.
We having fun.
He's a grower, not a shower.
We got to give you guys
Have fun.
opportunity for final words. Take about 30 seconds or less. Just say something before we close the show. Anything you want. Why don't you go first, Scam?
Oh yeah, like I said before, shout out to Signature Drip. That's Signature Drip, 2 P's at the end. Shout out to the team, KOE, Clowns on Everything, Northwest Weirdoz. Everybody doing their thing out there. Flafe, Hustlers Creed, and Bear Prince too. Shout out, love,
Okay.
business.
Okay. What about you, Johnny? What's your final word?
Happy birthday to my kid.
Yes.
I love my boys. They're all getting older. Amps in the Trunk, midnight, January 1st. So New Year's Eve, after you've kissed your girl and you've done all that good stuff, you pop the little deal, pop on Facebook Live and show us the video watching our new video drop. If you haven't seen it live, it's something to see. The way that he did the beat and the way it was mastered and re-recorded.
That beat slapping.
Fire, pure. Watch your amps. Don't turn it up too loud because you might break something. But if you do, it's on you.
In the preview of the video I see, wow, y'all
Yeah.
in for a treat.
It's over.
He caught the Ticker shot it with twisted
Band
Twisted
Wars.
Images cinematography, and that's the Band Wars host.
It's a movie.
Hey, look, you guys.
Yeah.
And Yak,
So,
final word?
Yeah, shout out to all the supporters, all the fans. I mean, we get so much love. I mean,
Misfit Dolls.
almost Misfit Dolls, almost 100 people showed up to the video shoot on Labor Day. Like, we'd be nothing without all the fans and people that
We brought
support us
15
and their
people
friends.
to
And then we
Alaska.
got
Angelography Productions.
Hey, and you can go on Spotify, iTunes, all the major platforms. Look up Yak Nasty, that NiLLa. Got 99 songs, got 40 music videos. I shot about 35 of them, edited them myself.
Dope.
Shout,
Shout to Mr. Twist.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Mr. Twist,
Kish,
Damon Dabs,
Dabs.
Hashquatch.
Man, that's what's up. All right, man.
Justin
Another
Saint,
dope edition of
THC.
Fresh Juice in the rear view mirror.
Book 'em, Danny.
Hey, thank you for having us too.
All right, next
Thanks
week.
for having us, guys.
Next week, who we got? We got Mikey O'Brien from Mickey O'Brien, from Han Solo Records up there in Canada.
And we got
joining us.
Hobson.
And Anisha Hobson will be joining us, an aspiring chef right there, man.
That's
so
to mislead you guys.
that girl that throws down is what she called,
You
man.
can get her
So
with Big Cubone.
check it out on the 25th, 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. And follow us on all of our platforms. You know what it is. On Facebook, we're at facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. IG and X at Fresh Juice Media. We live tweet the playlist on there. Tag the artists. You can learn more about them. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. We want to give a big thank you to the guys of Northwest Weirdoz for joining us live tonight, man. Thank you all for listening, sipping that fresh juice. Peace and bless.